But yeah, that's what I really like about this story. Not knowing where the Reapers came from, and knowing that they're now coming to destroy us. That's what makes this story interesting to me. I don't know about you guys, but I love this story.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Yeah, like there's millions of Reapers stuck in like dark space that you'll see later on in the Mass Effect series.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Like, when I first played this game, I had no understanding of anything that was going on in this story. But once you have this talk with that Reaper Sovereign, I caught on to what the story was actually trying to tell me, and I grasped it, and I fucking love the story. It's amazing.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Excuse me. So yeah. Man. This Mass Effect series, man, I love it. I love it. I wish
I smell trouble.
there was a different ending for the third one. Completely different. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you eventually will once I...
The Geth are turning from your position, Gieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Once I get to the third Mass Effect, after I'm done with this, and you'll understand. But I like how games been turning out. Like, they've been having this feel to the story where it just grasps you, and you can feel what the writers were actually trying to do. There's some games that do that, but there's some games where they would just milk it, and they just want to make money, or they thought it was good, but it wasn't good enough for the gamer to be impressed with. But the Mass Effect series took the fucking cake on this one. I actually love it, but they kind of little fell off at the ending in Mass Effect 3. But it was alright though. They made up for it by... I don't really know how they made it up. I just feel like they did a completely good job with the trilogy, and that's why I give it an okay with the ending. Like, I don't really care if the ending was that bad. I just cared for if the game was actually good. long and have me thinking for the longest. Let me just do all this. I mean, after we're done with Vermeer, we're actually pretty close to what we're gonna have to. Close to the end of the game. It's 9:28 right now. I should be getting. I should be able to be done with this. Should be getting done with this game by tonight, or probably like.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
I should get around like an hour or 45. No, not even like 30 minutes to the complete ending of the first Mass Effect by tonight. And I'll start uploading after I get these Dead Space videos uploaded.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Come on, guys, run, run.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Fuel tank.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Big ass shit, man.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Alright. Is it here that we're supposed to go to? Yep. Oh, it's really good.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Damn. Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Here's the decision making on who you should keep, and that will be with you for the whole Mass Effect trilogy. You could stay with Ashley, but I don't think there's anything to do with her. You could stay with Caden, there's nothing to really do with him. But you could mate with Ashley. I'm not gay, so I'm not gonna mate with Caden. I don't think you can mate with Caden, but I think you can. But honestly, it doesn't really change. I honestly don't think it doesn't really change anything in the next two Mass Effect games. But honestly, I don't want to be with Ashley because she's slightly annoying. Caden's actually a pretty cool dude, and I could fucks with this nigga, man. I could chill with him. Like he could be my best friend, like my homie for life, man. You feel me? But I'm not really gonna mate with Ashley, so I see her as no point, and I never use her. Basically, I never used Ashley. There's no point in using Ashley, and there's no point in using Caden either. But Caden's cool to talk to, but in the third game, Ashley is pretty fucking hot. She just naturally gets like a pretty cool change. But I don't know. I don't know who to pick here. I don't know if it changes anything. My opinion, I played all three games and it doesn't really change anything. But I don't know, man. It's kind of hard. But I think if you go back to the bomb, you get to fight Saren. I don't know about going to Caden. You can fight Saren because I never actually went with the person who's at the fighting the Geth over there. I always went after for the person who got the bomb, and that would always been Ashley. But I'm gonna change the scenario. All right, so if I pick Ashley, we go back to the bomb. Caden dies. He can no longer be with us, and we fight Saren. If I go with Caden, we save Caden, the bomb goes off, and Ashley is dead. So I don't really know how things are gonna work out. So that's basically the scenario for Ashley. You go save her, Caden's dead, and you fight Saren. So I'm gonna go save Caden right now.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
That's actually a hard decision because you really don't want to lose your team like that, a team member like that, man. And this is actually a sad moment if you first play the game and you actually feel for the game and feel for the characters.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
See, man, they play the sad music and it's just sad, man. Somebody has to die, but I've never been to the AA tower, so this is a good change of scenarios. So sad, man. You never want to lose somebody that's close to you. This game makes you do a lot of decision makings. Oh, I never been here before. What? I honestly never been here before.
Commander, you need to move back. You can't hold these things off much longer. Watch the corners. Suppressing fire.
Alright, we here, Caden. We're here.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Alright, so even though we save either or character, you still fight Saren. So it's pretty good, but it's a different place where we fight.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.